Did you know that there are technically 4 Dark Souls games? Yeah, that's right. Infinity Nikki is a Dark Souls game. Infinity Nikki can sometimes be the most hardest and stressful game out there, which is odd because this is meant to be a cozy game, right? The new Bloom Depths challenges are so hard. I mean, can you believe it almost took me 5 minutes to finish one level? I'm sorry, what? So it is time to train. It is time to go hardcore mode.
I'll show them. I'll prove that I can be hardcore.
As we attempt to beat the Bloom challenges without taking damage and getting as close to 1 minute as possible.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
I don't even know if this is feasible. Hold on a moment. We can't go into this challenge looking like this. I mean, this is a cute fit and everything. But no, we have to be prepped, trained, and prepared. So let's put an outfit together first. So naturally, I needed a hairstyle that wasn't going to get in the way. So there was going to be no flowing locks or anything like that. I needed something short and held back. Yeah, this'll work. Then I needed to find something cool to wear, of course. We wanted to strike fear and intimidation into the hearts of our enemies. And technically, what better way to do that than with a super cool sword? So of course I had to go for the shorts with the sword. And of course I knew that I would need a leather jacket, because what's cooler than a leather jacket? And then, of course, I needed some super cool boots to wear, because we are going up against enemies here, so we need to stomp the competition away. And what cooler pair of shoes is there than these thigh-high boots? And then, of course, we put on some fishnets because they're kind of cool too. And then it was time to accessorize. Of course, we had to use the cutesy new hair pieces, the clips, the scrunchies, the furry scrunchies. Yeah, they're cute. I was definitely going to use them. And then, of course, I put on a cool pair of shades because that's the vibe. We then used this night stars, kind of like scarfing, you know, to kind of conceal and be mysterious. I then also went for the Dream Explorer gloves, because what better way to confuse the enemies than by hiding our hands? And of course, what's better than one pair of shades? A second pair of shades. And likewise, what's better than one sword? Yeah, that's right, 2 swords. We are going all out with this outfit, and I have never felt cooler. So it was time to begin with the Wandering Labyrinth. I was confident, I was certain I was going to do this easily. I had the faith. I was like, let's go, let's get this. You know, I jumped, I ran past the first enemies, I jumped to get to the platform, I waited for the enemy to come back again so I could attack him. I fell. Yeah, I fell. Yeah, that didn't go well. But I mean, this was the first round. It was a warm-up. I needed to, you know, make sure my fingers were warmed up and flexible, and yeah, I knew I could. I knew I could do it. It was just a practice run. The second go, this was going to be it. So I was ready. I ran. I jumped. I ran past the enemies, jumped to the next platform, and then the enemy hit me. Suddenly I wasn't feeling super duper confident. I couldn't believe I was struggling this hard in the beginning. There's no possible way, right? There's no possible way. So we gave it another go.
Because this is my life. It's my dream. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
I was doing it. I couldn't believe I was doing it. Oh, this was going so well. I mean, I'd gone past the minute mark, but I had every faith I could do this, at least make it through without losing a heart. I was so proud. I was on fire. Nothing was going to stop me now. And then I fell. Pure disbelief set in. But I knew I could correct myself, you know. This was surely feasible. But then I failed again.
Stop being so mean to me, or I swear to God I'm gonna fall in love with you.
But hey, I wasn't going to give up just yet. It was time to go again. Finally, I had done it. Victory was mine. I completed the level without losing a heart. But it took me 2 minutes. So I knew I needed to rethink this challenge. I knew that I had to adjust the parameters. So I did. Finally, I changed my goal. My goal wasn't to get as close to 1 minute as possible. It was just merely to survive, to get through every single one of these levels without losing one singular heart. And I'd succeeded already with the first level. So it was time to move on to the second. And of course, I died again. Time to give it another go. Yes, victory was mine, and I was feeling super confident for the third challenge. But I failed once more. Another level in the bag, and I was feeling confident. We had reached the halfway mark, only 3 more levels to go. And I was certain that this was going to be another easy run. Perhaps I might need 1 or 2 attempts to get it done, like the previous runs, but I was feeling confident and happy, and this level didn't look too hard, to be honest. And then I lost a heart. And another heart, and another heart, and another heart. And after another heart, it was feeling pretty hopeless. With another victory in the bag, I knew the next level was going to be tough. Things were just getting harder and harder and harder, so I knew this was going to take every single bit of strength. I couldn't believe it. Such a silly mistake had caused me to lose.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
And at this point, I was completely in my head and I just kept losing hearts left, right, and center. It was horrible. I ended up losing hearts 10 times in a row. It was so stressful. I couldn't believe this was how my run was going. And just like that, the 5th level was done. But now it was time to face the abyss of fear, the 6th and final level.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
And I tried as hard as I could with this level. It was tough, it was brutal, and I lost so many hearts. But I wasn't going to give up hope. I was going to keep trying, and I was going to push through. Once again, a silly mistake had cost me this level, and it just got in my head, and I kept losing more and more hearts, and I was back fully on the struggle bus, and it really was a struggle bus. So I finally decided I needed a break.
What am I doing? I am blowing dodge. I'm getting out of town. Whatever you call it, I am running away from my responsibilities. Arm feels good.
And I came back refreshed and fighting fit. And did I die? Yes, I did. But I was not gonna lose hope. This level was so tough, and it had taken me so long that the background music actually changed. It had ran out of track time. It was so stressful. My hands at this point were so sweaty. I was screaming, yelling. I was panicked. I was not having a good time behind the scenes, but I was gonna give it my go, my best shot. It had been almost 5 minutes at this point, and I wasn't prepared to give up or fail at this point.
How rude of me. I haven't given you enough time to freak out yet. You may do so now.
Oh my god. And then finally I'd done it. I couldn't believe it. I had done it. Victory was mine. I had finally made it through all 6 levels and hadn't lost a heart. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I completed every level without losing a heart in each of them.
Victory screech!
I thought it was impossible. I thought it couldn't be done. But this just goes to show that I am possibly the greatest Infinity Nikki player alive. Please note that's a joke. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video and me trying to get through these levels without losing any hearts. Let me know if you are up to the challenge and let me know how you get on. Have a wonderful rest of your day and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!